Tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio, dropping knowledge in the studio you already know.
Thank you for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. This Prince Hakeem.
This your man, Ronnie Bond. What's happening, Hakeem? What's happening?
Man, you know we here, back again, once again, trying to...
Yes, we are. Doing a thing. You know
That's
how we
it.
do it, baby.
Living under God's grace. Praise the
Yes,
Lord.
sir.
Praise
Yes, sir.
the
Under
Lord.
that grace, the grace never stops, man. I'm telling you.
It doesn't. Only, you know what I mean? Big Z popping, nothing dropping.
Yeah, I know.
What's been up with you, man?
Nothing much, man. Non-stop working. We trying to do some things to make stuff happen. You feel me? Promoting the show. You know how we do it over here in this city, this part of town.
Oh, most
What about
definitely.
yourself?
Man, you know, I've been running around with a chicken with his head cut off.
Yeah, you non-stop working, man. You never stop.
No, never that. And you know, man, I think I'm gonna stop when I'm dead.
No, even then, you might resurrect and still be working.
Most definitely. But man, like, let's get to the topic at hand. You know that the Chaos Culture Club come for one thing, for us to dumb the F out.
Right. That's how we do it over here, man.
So we you know, I mean, we talk about things that are powerful, and we trying to resonate certain things in the community and stuff like that. And mind you, people, me and Ronnie Ron, we don't follow trends. We are the trend.
Yes.
We are the wave.
Mm-hmm.
So, a particular thing we wanted to talk about, I think, that resonate with a lot of us is do you think hip hop has destroyed the black community?
Yes. And you know, that's actually an interesting topic, because I actually talked to someone about that not too long ago. I think a couple of weeks ago. I would tell them how the music now has really destroyed our generation, especially when it comes to the man and the woman.
Yep.
And especially the black community. And it was like a very touchy subject that he didn't want to keep talking about it because he knew that it was going to be very controversial. You know what I'm saying? And I think now, since everything has changed, especially in the culture of hip hop, that people tend to not pay attention to it, but the people that are like more conscious and more aware of what's going on, they can see the total difference. What about you? What do you think?
I think 100%. I'm a prime example of that, of hip hop ruining homes. Let me give you an example. Ronan, we come from the same community, correct?
Correct.
You've met my dad before, and you've met my mom, right?
Correct.
They're not no gangsters.
No.
They don't know nothing about selling no dope.
No.
They don't even listen to rap music. And my daddy wake up every morning and go home to school. But for some apparent reason, out of all 8 kids, I'm the only one that go to jail.
Very interesting. Why is that?
Friends, following the leader. I'm hearing the first Tupac, Trick Daddy. I don't know what the world's gonna be, but I know one thing. But this is the life of me. You listen to the lyrics, baby, because I'm a thug all day, every day. I'm a thug. So I heard that and I capitalized about that. I wanted the Chevy, I wanted the dope, but more importantly, I wanted the sex bad bees.
Right.
That's the main top going on my list. I wanted to have sex with the most beautifulest woman from the ghetto. That's all I care about. So, you know what I mean? Then, I'm listening to Master P, Ghetto Dope, telling you how to whip it. You know what I mean? Scamming and breaking into houses. So, you know what I mean? I was influenced to the point where, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't stop short, I could have caught me a body. But as I get... Go ahead.
So you think the music really played a part of your life, or do you choose to just live that lifestyle of the music?
I think 50-50. I think, here's the thing. You don't know something until you hear it from someone. Where are you going to hear it at?
Good point.
If somebody tells you, or you seen it on the television, or you hear from a rap music. Nowadays, a lot of us don't watch TV like that.
No.
So if you listening to rap music, just the same way the women are influenced by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, this hot girl summer stuff and I don't cook, I don't clean, but I still got a ring. You heard that lyric?
Yeah, I seen that lyric.
You and I know a lot of people are going to be lonely women listening to stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I know. Me and the girl had a big debate on that, but a big discussion. I ain't gonna say debate because some people are like, oh, I love to debate, but it was a big discussion about that because a lot of women feel like the music really don't play a part of their life, and I think that's absolutely false because you can see it.
No, definitely. I never knew no white boy who listened to classical music going out there and bust no pistol.
No.
When the last time you ever seen a Hispanic boy who listened to merengue, like twirling around with the pistol?
No, it's only when they listen to hip hop.
Okay, thank you. Or you know what I mean? I never knew nobody who was dancing to bachata, hold up an AK.
No.
Only when you go in hip hop. Even now where we got the whole gang culture, everybody talking about dead homies and stuff like that. It's disgusting.
Very disgusting. And people don't understand that. Remember, your words is power.
Yeah.
So every time you're speaking that lyrics, you're literally speaking the lyrics over your life.
100%.
And that's one thing I never understood until I start. Like one day I would listen to somebody like a underground music. I ain't gonna say the name, but I would listen to underground music. And they were talking about the type of women they wanted and stuff like that. And then when I started speaking that, I started getting the same women they were talking about literally on the song.
Yeah.
I was getting a woman with a bad attitude, won't listen, won't cook, won't clean.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all about them, not about you. Won't show you no respect. And it's like, wow, that's crazy. And then one day I was listening to, shout out to Brother Polite. He was saying that how a lot of rappers nowadays are dying is because they're speaking death over their lives. Mm-hmm. And I think you even can see that. You can even see that now, Hakeem. Like the death toll for like artists are up.
Yeah.
Than ever before.
Oh man, we guarantee at least 10 rappers dead a year.
A year, probably even more.
More than that, and I'm saying that as a minimum.
Yeah. So it does play a huge part in our community and also in our life, even though we tend to have a blind eye to it. And now that, Hakeem, you can even notice that. You see, back then, remember we used to have artists like Will Smith who never cursed.
Never cursed.
Outkast, never Outkast. All these legends
never curse. That's
never
funny you say that. Yeah.
And they don't make songs like that no more.
No. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real.
Exactly. You see, he even apologized. You see, he said never meant to make your mother cry. You see, and he even said I apologize. Yeah. So it's like stuff like that. You don't even see it nowadays. And not only that, but the people that can put out music like that, like Kendrick, certain artists, they easily get canceled.
No, definitely. Because that stuff people don't want to hear. They want to hear that shoot 'em up, kill. Smoke on your dead homie. Go dig your partner up.
True.
I'm talking about, to be honest with you, if somebody told me to go dig my partner up, I'm spraying an AK at their house.
You see?
You see how the chakras of the music do? All I thought it was about killing. That's all I thought. Oh, I gotta go kill him now. He talking about my dead homie.
Right.
Knowing that's the worst thing to do. Or talking about, you know what I mean? That's a lead the dead to rest. That's why I say we need to change hip hop in the sense of, and I don't know if you've been noticing, they've been getting on NBA Youngboy, Little Baby, what's the guy named? Aries Spears? He was getting
Aries Spears, yeah.
Yeah, he was getting on them rappers this week, talking about, yo, y'all promoting nothing but death. And listen to Charleston White. He was talking about the same thing. I said, I don't listen to them rappers. I still listen to Wu-Tang.
Same here. I listen to a lot of old school music.
Yeah.
And not only that, most of your old school R&B.
Yeah.
Because the way they taught the women back then, I wanted to learn like how did they used to talk to women back then in the 1990s and the 80s. And you can see the total difference than it is now.
Point blank and period. But let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You know the biggest consumer of hip-hop music is black women.
Correct.
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
You know the most disrespectful songs that are made by black rappers are sung by black women.
Correct.
I don't seen women repeat lines of when men talk about girls come and eat up the D.
Yep.
Come and eat up the D.
You got to repeat that again.
I got to repeat that again because it's like, you know what I mean? Like, and you know, repetition is always The first lesson to learn. So it's like a memory technique that deals with the person's chakra. So when you hear that, you know that these chicks get mesmerized by the listening to music. So these girls tend to listen to that, then follow up by eating up the D.
You funny when you be eating up the D. I got into an argument with someone about the same thing. It was a black woman. I got into an argument with her, and then I would tell her like, when you listen to like the federal, like when you listen to like Megan Thee Stallion and the City Girls, and I was talking about how look you became just like them. They're like, how dare you tell me that? It's nobody became like that. I say if I listen to your song play or I see your playlist, I would see nothing but hood rap music all the way down.
Basically. And they're
becoming that.
Yeah.
Yes. They're becoming the Carly P, the Megan Thee Stallion and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. They make great music. Great music that sells millions of records.
Oh, yeah,
but they're
definitely.
destroying the black community.
Oh, yeah. These are not... Listen, I'm not going to be disrespectful. They're not going to make no street names after these hoes.
No. Well, I don't know. Hakeem. Maybe they will because nowadays everything changing, especially in the world. So they might get a street name after them. You'll be surprised.
The day that happened, I'm starting a petition. I'm going to make sure that street name don't never come.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
I'm agreeing with you, but this world is... Remember, most of the people that voted, even doing the, we don't mean to go off topic, but most of you women voted.
Oh,
the man voted last this year.
No, come on. Say it like you mean it, man. 93% of black women voted for Biden.
Facts.
That's not no twit. It's the truth. And since he's been coming into office, he's already given us hell. Listen, it's not our fault. Listen, he's trying to take... He's passing all types of transgenders movement rights. Sooner or later, they're going to be able to go in the bathroom with the woman. They already can play women's sports now. So women, the men is going to replace you as the woman now.
Yep. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that being said, it just show you how the culture in America and how music plays a part too. Because look at the music now. Let's say 6ix9ine. You see 6ix9ine carry that trace of, you need to see what I'm saying, like femininity and stuff like that. Yeah. And a lot of people buy his records.
Yeah. He's really feminine with his stuff, with the long weave.
Yeah, extensions and all that.
Extension and stuff like that. I said, I ain't never knew no real dude coming up when we coming up. I never seen no dude with no weed extensions. You feel me?
Exactly.
And I'm talking about, don't get me wrong, we seen that with Tevin Campbell on the music, and he had like them little braids. We always like, hey, it's cool, but we don't know why he got it. You feel me? But these days, these guys are, their pants is too tight. Their crotch is showing. They in Walmart, their crotch is showing, their ass is showing.
Yeah, I noticed that too. And it's going way below. Yeah. Going back then, we used to have our pants sagging, but now it's like way below.
Yeah. Mind you, listen.
When I saw that, I ain't gonna lie. I started picking up my pants all the way up.
No.
And we're in the belt.
And listen, imagine this. They're doing this in Walmart in front of kids. Listen, the pants is now so low, kids are seeing men's crotches now. And the women that are next to them don't even mind. Matter of fact, the woman boyfriend pants is down. So the kid probably used to seeing the crotch.
Yeah.
People are going to get mad when I say that, but it's a fact.
It's a fact. No, that's a fact.
That's all hip hop. Another thing too, women are the biggest educators of kids, correct?
Correct. They are the foundation of the kids.
They are the foundation. They have the kids 100%. Where do most of the kids learn the rap music from?
From the mama. What the mama turn on.
What the mama turn on while they in the car. When the mama on Facebook, that music is being played in the back.
Facts.
So so the discussion is it's a, it can't be debated. Hip hop in its earlier years had benefited us. We was more righteous, poor righteous teachers. We was more political. In the latter years, and now we're gangsters and sluts.
Right.
Let me tell you something. My first thing, a rap dude made me want to become a drug kingpin.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah,
it was a guy I always looked up to in the rap game.
Yeah, I want to
He
become
was doing that. He was out here going and get it.
Yeah, I'm riding around them get. I'm riding
around. Exactly. I'm riding and get. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come to find out, we know he wasn't even really no big dope boy back then.
No. And then the funny thing is, when you actually do research on these artists, most of the time they be regular guys like you and I.
Oh my God, praise the Lord.
It's all a character, it's all an act. That was most of the time when they get to like somebody threatening them or trying to fight them, it's always been an act. Like it's not real. It's an illusion.
Preach, Ron.
People think it's the true reality. I'm like, no, these guys ain't really gangster. Prime example, Rick Ross. You see, he was a correctional officer.
Oh my God, yep. And listen,
name goes on and on. 6ix9ine, he was a dude that went to school.
Yep.
And wanted to be a rapper. Like these guys are not really gangsters.
No, none of them are really gangsters. Yeah, preach.
You talking about Bow Wow? Ain't even really no gangster. Bow Wow started when he was just a kid. You get what I'm saying? With Snoop Dogg. I mean, you know Snoop Dogg was a gangster, but he wasn't no gangster.
No. Even Snoop wasn't really heavy in the gang like that.
Yeah, Snoop knew games, but he wasn't heavy in the game.
No. Them boys ain't never did no homie. They ain't never put no work in. Their gun game never exploded.
Right. But if you look at what I'm saying, like, look at now and then compare it back then. Look at LL Cool J, who was very smooth talking.
Oh my God.
And still is very smooth.
Very.
To this day. So it's like, the whole time to tell you, like, something went wrong.
It did. And I'm trying to figure out, listen, I remember growing up, and my sister used to play, Who Do You Love?
Exactly,
Honey,
smooth. Know what I'm saying? Smooth.
Listen, because of him, I wanted to wear you remember when LA used to wear the visors and he turned it to the side?
Yeah, I already know.
And he had the jeans with the boots, and it was just looking clean. He wasn't looking like no thug, but a playboy. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. With the Kango hat.
Oh, my God.
With the bucket hat. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, those are the people that we grew up with in the 90s.
Whew. Man, you're saying a lot here, Ron. You're saying a lot here.
No, but it's just like, because people are not really paying attention. And then now, like, even the women back then, they carried themselves like Lauryn Hill. You see,
my God.
You see natural look.
My baby.
She didn't even have weave in her hair. It was all natural look.
You're right. Lauren, MC Light, Eve.
MC Light.
In that day and era, they thought that was a lot, but that was PG what Eve used to have on.
Yeah.
Foxy. We can even talk about Little Kim. I rarely ever seen Little Kim naked back in those days.
Back then Kim didn't start getting naked until like the early 2000s, but in the 90s, she was very clean.
Very clean, very respectable.
Faith Evans, all of them, like, clean look ladies.
Yeah.
And they were selling records.
Oh, blowing things out the water.
So you can see that there is an agenda. That's why I think people, when they listen to it, they're going to see that it's really agenda. I don't know if it's really targeting the black community or just targeting this generation, because you can see that it's not only affecting the black community, it's affecting all ethnicities, everybody.
You're 100% right, because I see the Hispanic boys showing their crotches with their ass out.
Yeah.
And
they trying to be like the rap videos. Nowadays, remember back then, Hakeem, people used to fight with their hands. Now people going around with guns.
Oh, yeah, because everybody want to catch him a body. That's on the record.
Yeah, that's on the record.
You usually can beat somebody down, and then y'all clean up and shake hands and be like, yeah, you got me, bro. And everything be cool. Now you beat somebody back. It's not even a couple seconds. He's running to the car to get the gun to blow you, but take you out of this earth. So it's like, people, you know what I mean? My final words on this is that I believe hip hop has damaged the community, a sector of it. I believe it makes us a lot stupider, and I believe we disrespect black women in it. I think we disrespect our mamas. We sell dope out of our mama's house. We promote violence, and we promote not going to school. And you think pulling up in Phantoms and Ferragamo belts is motivation for kids, but me and you know, Ron, what, 1 out of 10 rappers blow up every other year?
Yeah, every other year. You don't see what's college just came out. Bobby Smurder just came out of jail.
After doing 7 years.
After 7 years, but you see that they're praising him, and now he said he want to go to Jamaica to change his skin color. Look at that stupidity.
Basically. But here's the funny thing about that Bobby Shmurda stuff, and I want to, you know what I mean, because we're running out a little bit of time.
Right.
Bobby Shmurda caught 7 years. His friend caught 6. You know there was 2 other his friends who one caught 45 and another caught 55 years?
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah. Rasha, the one that's in the song, A-Rod, them dudes are never going to come home. You praising one dude when there's 2 dudes who are never coming home. They're going to die in prison. They might as well be gay now.
Wow. See, they're not talking about that. They just focus on one person.
And that's the reality of it. And that's the thing I'm not subscribing. So that's why I say when we put out music and we going to sign some artists, it has to be positive.
Yes.
That's really all I got to say on that.
Yeah. Me, on that note, I'm just saying that we need to really reevaluate the music we listen to, because at the end of the day, whatever you hear is going to sow into your life, and not only that, it's going to manifest into your life, whether you believe it or not. It's an absolute fact. If you listen to something over and over, pretty soon you're going to become it. So that's very careful. People gotta understand that, especially with the youth. The youth now is being targeted, so you got to be very careful, mother and even fathers. Whatever you feed your child, any type of music, make sure to reevaluate the music, because it can really damage the child in a long haul. On that note, you know how we do, Hakeem.
You already know. Chaos Culture Radio out.
Out. Peace.
Man, I just appreciate y'all just listening. Stay tuned for the next episode.